Okay, we're going to do a match for you right now. I suggested to me from another PS4 friend. We're going to do Steve Austin versus Bill Goldberg in a steel cage match. Oh boy, this is going to be very exciting. I'm playing as Goldberg, of course, but hey, the match can go either way, I'm just saying. Let's get this thing started. And it's Monday. I figured we'd go a little nostalgic on y'all. Get a little nostalgic going. Those were the days.
When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him.
I have no idea.
I'd be making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he doesn't look too happy right now.
I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Weisers on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
Here comes Goldberg.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion,
a man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
In fact, you go back to WCW Road Wild in 1998, where Goldberg defeated 8 members of the NWO in a battle royal.
That was back when pretty much everybody in WCW was in the NWO. You know what, Byron? They wouldn't let you in either.
It takes a lot of guts to sign a contract to face Steve Austin. It's like voluntarily signing up to participate in a shootout in the days of the Wild West with the town's top gunslinger.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Let him get to his feet.
Scoop slam! Beautiful technique.
He's going for the pin. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Apparently it's not a trophy, not El Dente. What the heck that is.
Oh, he's got him up high. Shades of JBL with a fall-away slam.
Oh, wow.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Ow.
Hooked up and, oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
All right, come on, Goldberg. Ow. Come on.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment. See if he takes the bait. Big elbow.
Back between the ropes. You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. Wow. And that all started with one man in October of 1983. Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow.
The best way to describe combatants clashing is
Steve Austin. This is going to be big. And if he hits this, this one's over. Austin sets it up. Now he's got something working. Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star State. Pile driver! Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. This could do it. That wasn't even close to 3.
Gonna take more than that.
Double schoolboy! And Goldberg going for the early cover. And an easy kick out there from Austin.
It's way too early.
Headlock. Nailed it.
Oh my God, jarring impact.
Ow, got the leg. Ow, ow, ow. Come on, get up! Get up, get up, get up, get up.
After years of struggling to make an impact in WWE, Steve Austin finally broke through at the 1996 King of the Ring. Austin was about to unleash something no one had ever seen before.
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. We're gonna
he
see
counters!
He's looking at it.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Here's Austin. Shoulders on the mat. Talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin at the King of the Ring, Byron. After Austin won the tournament, he proclaimed the birth of Austin 316. His anger produced the fuel that drove the Austin Revolution and ushered the Attitude Era into WWE.
The glass breaks, the beers flow, and Stone Cold utilizes certain sign language, Cole. Austin 316 took the world by storm and destroyed the foundation of WWE.
Yeah, let's get him recuperate from this.
What a strike!
Ow! Hey, come on.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Alright, I will be nice and help you to your feet. There you go. And I'm going in for a pin.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Let's try for a pin. Maybe it's too
His shoulders are down. A kick out, and he almost had it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
There's no stopping this 6'4", 285-pounder. He's a powerhouse of the likes we've never seen before, and very well may never see again.
Ow, 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 ow.
Luther's press. Look at him go.
What a comeback.
Oh, God, he's waiting for a finisher. Oh, shit.
And here's Jason.
Stunner!
Stone Cold with a stunner.
That's how you...
He's got him covered.
2, 3.
Oh!
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or result here.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the match. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.